Hey, here is the English version of it. I'll try about my 4,500 kilometers of driving with my Pierre-Etienne, who can see here. It's French buddy. I know him for a while. He's a friend of my sister, so he's come from Lyon as well. But we made together already a trip to the Atlantic provinces 5 years ago. And he just told me like, hey, come to my place, Grand Prairie, 500 kilometers abroad from Edmonton, and you will see we go to make some snowshoes on the up north of Yukon, and you will drown. So I jump into my Greyhound, and I drove to his place, and then let's go. And so we went to the land. We were driving all the way after, and so you can see all the animals we saw, like buffalo, elk, caribou. They are just on the road. You're just driving and you can see them just walking or eating the salt sometime on the road. So that's why they are just always nearby. You have to take care. Hopefully we drove like for the day, but sometime at night you cannot see them. So you hit them. That's why you got people get pickup, to get a chance. Okay, that's sad, but that's life. So yeah, the way there was amazing because it's just one road. Like you don't have any road after on the left, on the right. Just like one road is going to the north. The next road is maybe 400 kilometers on the east or on the west. You just have mountains everywhere. You don't always want to reach the point on the top to see what it looks like, what's behind, what kind of lake there is, what kind of animals. You can find everything in a second. That's the most amazing part we saw all the way. Like just like virgin landscape. That's the thing about Yukon, which is really great. You just always want to do that. Then my friends say, hey, what about having hot springs? There's some hot spring over there. Ooh, that was a good idea. Come on, imagine you're just like full or surrounded by snow and this kind of swim, hot spring, water just there waiting for you. So yeah, relaxing 1,000 times. That was really great. And then the best to do after that is having a rest in the car. That's so cool when you get a jumpy. Then Buffalo, as I said, that's so big and so beautiful, really. You can, like, I don't know how many we saw, but before we saw the sign, but we saw a lot of shit on the road, so we said, like, hey, we must saw them because they are just nearby. So that was for the first day on Tuesday. At night we've been to Watson Lake, and we slept to Barry, a couch surfer. He was about 50, and he hosted us very nicely. He just said us like, hey, yeah, my wife, she's not here now. She get hunting lessons. Ooh. So yeah, we're not used to have wife ladies who are doing hunting lessons. But Watson Lake is great. Like you can see all these panels. Just people who come and say like, hey, I was here. We don't have anything to bring and to like we didn't have any stuff to put, but I would love to do this again, definitely just to put what I wanted. So we said to Barry's place, and he sent us some good place to find a job. That was fun. So the next day we had to go to Whitehorse, which is 500 kilometers again, to see Greg, the guy who will make the trail with. He's 50 as well, and he hosts us to his place. So this is Whitehorse with like Klondike is one of the oldest boats who went through the territory, the provinces. Beautiful pickup. That was awesome. This one is so huge. I never saw some. So yeah, no, beautiful. And we had the opportunity to stop in Whitehorse and find some job there. That was fun because there is really easy to find, and they can pay you so much. Like I saw my friends saw something for $30 an hour, and me was maybe for 200 a day. Like physical stuff, whatever, but it's cool. That's our way to Ras River and Faro, not in Portugal, but there. We in fact began in Faro our trail, and we let our car in Ras River. So this is Ras River. So you just have come there by gravel road. So imagine there is nobody there. Just the bridge. There's a police office. There is a burn ice hockey arena. There is one school, and it's a band of native, in fact, who's living there. There's some Canadian, but mostly a band of native. But that's great because when we were right there, it was like a community party, if we say, like, so we just had entertainment with them. And that night we slept to this house. She was a kind of a B&B, but they are living without any electricity, like just like solar panel you can see here, and they have for water. They have so they have horse. They have 15 dogs. They have llama. So they are doing B&B, and they're offering people to come and work to the farm, in the summer, and that was really nice for them. So this is the trail. We begin from there, and we had also shoes that we didn't use too much because it was just so icy. This is Greg there. he was so well packed, you know, comparing to us. Like, I don't know, maybe he had 15, 17 kilos. He was 90, you know. He was putting all our stuff in Ziploc. He was already presenting his all day, you know. He knew already what he will eat every day. You know, he had just 9 kilos with him. He was so over-equipped with like GPS thing, you know, to make the water to kill all the bacteria in the water. That was so great. No, he was really experienced guy, you know, professionalist, definitely. So he didn't make this trail before, but that was nice because you can walk from the river and see a bit the river and then into the forest. We didn't see any animals, but that was really the best part. Only bad thing, I touched the heater. That's so stupid. I never made this so stupid before, so yeah, best way to heal it is to put it into snow. Whatever. So again, walking and walking, you know, just like we made 50 kilometers like every day. It was 17 the first day, 20 the second, and about 10 the last day. That was nice. Hello, I mean, dude. That's for my friend. And no, that was really, this is Wolf, I guess. No, that was great trail, but after that, like our legs were really hurting. That was on the way back. We went back to the hot spring. Woohoo! No, that was good idea. Like, the best plan to rest is to go to the hot spring after long trail. And okay, we looked like gay, but whatever, we're happy, so we don't really care at all. Then yeah, nights, you can imagine how it's cool, and that was already back. Yeah, fully like we met long way on Tuesday, and Tuesday night I took my bus, and it was like awful because yeah, I had to sleep in the bus to go back to Edmonton, and we made 10 days of driving before, but looks at the weather, cannot be happy. Okay, people, I love ya. See ya soon. Enjoy.